This is George Washington Carver Park. It used to be George Washington Carver State Park, but now it's run by Bartow County, which is the county that this park is in. George Washington Carver Park is unique in the state of Georgia in that it was the first state park dedicated towards the black people in Georgia, okay? But the story about this place is even more remarkable than it being the park for black people during the segregation era. The reason why this park exists, and look at it, it's beautiful, right? It's picturesque. The reason that this park exists is because of one man. His name was John L. Atkinson. John L. Atkinson, okay? See, during the segregation era, there was something called separate but equal, which meant that races, black people and white people had to be segregated, had to be apart from each other. But the law in Georgia at the time basically maintained that if you're going to have some facility, a public facility for one, you had to have another one for the other race, which really what they're saying is we want to preserve white supremacy. And in order to do that, we'll say that we're providing the same resources to black people that we do for ourselves, okay? Well, here's how this park came about. During the segregation era, they built this lake, which is Lake Allatoona, right? And a large part of this lake was designed for recreation for white people, all right? We're here on Red Top Mountain, Georgia, okay? So they had made this whole recreational area for white people called Red Top Mountain State Park, okay? So Mr. Atkinson, with his fearless self, went to the governor of Georgia, who was Herman Talmadge at the time, which is I believe it's 1950, and he said, hey, look, you guys have your park. What about the separate but equal part? What about the park for black people? Well, the governor and the legislature at that time hemmed and hawed, and then finally they thought about this. They said, okay, we'll give you guys a park. We'll give you like 250 acres, but we're not going to help you. Here's your park. Do what you do. So